Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so I channeled some messages and some pre-shuffled, and I've pre-shuffled the cards and got some messages through there as well. So I'm trying to see where. Oh, okay, that's where it started. So there's a lot about healing, past lives, past traumas, past challenges and things like that. Also, being initiated, going through spiritual awakening. There's a lot happening. Relationship healing, needing rest and recuperation, charging up. Ra and Isis coming through today. Yeah, and I'll get onto the message. Gratitude, manifestation, so maybe you're showing gratitude and you're manifesting, or this is something you're being guided to do. Gymnastics come up. That could be like something around your children. Maybe they're doing gymnastics, or that might be validation for you. Also got Ding Dong, the Wicked Witch is dead coming through. Okay, so maybe somebody that was affecting you is no longer able to affect you, okay? But also getting, there's a few stones that were coming through, like crystals, that give me protection. So amping up your protection, black obsidian and black tourmaline coming out. So if you don't have those, maybe invest in some of those. Okay, what other crystals did we get coming out? We also had peridot coming out, which is green, so for the heart chakra, yellow jasper, so for the solar plexus. Okay, so definitely needing to protect and heal. Like I was getting definitely root chakra and third eye were definitely coming through. Those colours, the purple and reds, were so standing out to me, and a lot of cards that come out were purple and red. Okay, so but also the solar plexus and the heart, okay, being ones that come through. Okay, so what else did I have? I had Art of War came through, and that came through around with the witch. So but so art may be significant, and also war may be significant. So maybe they're interests of yours as well. So either one, like I'm getting like you draw images of the war, or art being significant here. Okay, history may be significant. I was getting Wallace and Gromit coming out as well, so maybe that's a validation for you, because I don't watch that, and I don't know much about that. Sorry. I do know that Shaun the Sheep, I think, is connected to that cartoon as well. So, but other than that, I don't know much about it. I did get excitement coming through with the birds when it was light. It's now dark. The birds flying around like in excitement. So, birds may be speaking to you as well. You may have connection with birds. So excitement and intrigue may be coming in, abundance, love and prosperity. Okay. All right. I got a channeled message. The beauty is in its magic, fulfillment at its core. Okay. So beauty in its magic. The beauty is in its magic. Okay. The magic is in its beauty. Maybe. The beauty's in the magic. Okay, anyway, that coming through, and fulfillment at its core. Okay, so maybe something, the beauty in the magic brings fulfillment at its core. Okay, so take that however that resonates for you. I also got right ear pain, so maybe you're getting pain in your right ear. If so, please see your GP. Okay, I'll look into that. Eye of Ra coming through, so protection. Again, Tori Amos came through, and then I got led to a song, In Times of Dragons, Stronger Together. And I did get a lot about sisterhood and divine goddesses and the divine goddess, the womb, okay, and things like that. So needing to center, find your center goddess, your inner wellspring, okay, that coming through. Also, Jenny Morris coming through with I Need a Break, so maybe you need a break. But that song is, I need a break in the weather, trying to take a break, trying to take a little holiday. I need a break in the weather, trying to take a little break for the very first time. Okay, so something for the very first time too, that was significant. Okay, so maybe you're taking a break for the first time ever. Okay, so they were coming through. When I was watching the song by Tori Amos, In Times of Dragons, so dragons could be significant. The times of the dragons could be significant. The sword and the stone I heard too, coming through. So in times of the dragons, the sword and the stone. So that gives me King Arthur. Okay, so that coming through. But I also got that there was an image. If you watch that video, there's an image behind the two women that are there. It was sort of like her inner child too. So you may be doing inner child work, working on the inner child, working on the root chakra, working on the womb. Okay, working on sisterhood, motherhood issues. Okay. But there was like someone watching behind the glass, and so I was sort of just be mindful that someone could be watching you, if spying on you. But this person looked alien, like it looked alien. So yeah, it could be even like evil entities. So with that, maybe just making sure that you're cleansing your space, cleansing your mirrors, calling in protection over your home, your house, yourself, your family. Okay, so, but it could even be like in the physical, somebody is watching you as well, okay? And behind the glass, like a car, there was a car outside too that felt significant. So maybe they're watching you via the car, like looking through like driving up to your house and looking at you through their car or something. Or just be careful when you're out walking and if there's a car there or whatever, that in the dark and the lights are on. And okay, so just pay attention to your surroundings as well. Okay, the number 522 come out too there. So I forgot to look it up. But 5s to me mean change, and 2s mean alignment. Relax, you're in alignment. Okay, so maybe these changes are in alignment with you. Okay, whatever changes they are that are. Okay, 2 women growing together as one. Okay, so I'm getting that maybe you're because pulling back soul retrieval too. So I feel like you're pulling back parts of yourself, parts from your inner child, parts from your childhood. Like maybe that's why you need to rest too, because you're bringing it all together at this time. Like you're going through a rebirth. Okay, it come through too about changing your aura. Make sure that you let it be strong and healthy. Make sure that your aura is strong and healthy. Okay, and that will protect you as well. Okay, I got gratitude, servitude, and longitude. I don't know why longitude was coming through, but that was maybe somebody, like that's giving me geography, graphs, the world map, longitude, like latitude and longitude sort of thing. So maybe that is something for you. Maybe that's a validation. Or maybe you're traveling. Travel come through as well. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely getting that you're going through something challenging right now, and the thing is to move ahead even though it's challenging, because the card that came through said nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, and there's something about gains, like I'm getting, once you go through these challenges, you will gain something. There's something that will be gained. Okay, Lavender, myrrh and rose came through to pamper yourself. Okay, so maybe having a bath with those essential oils in it. They're very comforting, very loving, very relaxing oils. So comfort whatever part of yourself needs comforting. Mother Gaia will also nurture you and provide you with all you need. So maybe you're going to be gifted. I'm getting from Mother Gaia gifted with crystals, or maybe if you walk in nature or whatever, you're going to find something that's from Mother Gaia. It could even be a herb or something. But if you find them in nature, make sure they're not sprayed with pesticides. Okay. Also, standing strong, holding a vigil. I was getting holding a vigil coming through. So maybe you're holding the light for somebody. Okay. Take part in the community. Maybe you need to hold a vigil for the community. You need to stand strong. You need to be that light for the community. Your clairvoyance and your intuition is definitely significant. The moon coming through a lot, intuition highlighted. Trust them, okay? To trust your clairvoyance and your intuition. Okay, also getting that Mother Gaia may also be needing your assistance, needing your help right now. With something. Okay, pine needles coming through, grapes, fish oils, and owls with wisdom, bats. Okay, so pine needles, I think that you can actually use them they're a herb, they're something that you can use for, what is it called? For medicinal purposes. Okay, so maybe look into that. Grapes are significant, so grapes give me abundance, plenty, nourishment. Ripe for the picking, I just heard. So maybe you're ripe for the picking, someone's ripe for the picking, something's ripe for the picking. Okay, fish and oils coming through, fish oils being significant. So health was coming through, so maybe grapes and fish is something that you're needing right now. Also being asked to look after yourself and your sexuality, express yourself sexually. Okay, wisdom, owls coming through with wisdom, maybe trusting your wisdom as well, using your wisdom. Bats coming through and the night sky, seeing beyond the veil. Okay, so bats were significant. Connect to the goddess within, I talked about that. I got the rune Anzus, I think that's how you say it, that came out. Okay, so that's a rune of initiation as well. It talks about, so you may be receiving a message, a call, a sign. Okay, you also need to expect the unexpected. The unexpected call to life, to a new life. Okay, so maybe you're going to be called into a new life. Okay, be observant. Okay, the message is to be observant during meetings, visits, and chance encounters. Okay, there's a need to nourish yourself before nourishing others. Okay, that goes back with the health thing. A black cat walked past my window, so you take that. However, I took it as a warning. With the car, you know how I talked about the car, the lights being on, the dogs barking, so watching, observing you. Okay, so be careful with that. Meditate, relax, and revive. Okay, so definitely need to do some self-love right now, some inner child work, some root work, some third eye work. Okay, you have the drive, passion, and energy not to give up. Okay, they're asking you, don't give up. We know it's challenging right now, but you need to go within, ground yourself in the earth, and ground yourself in your beliefs, in your spiritual beliefs. Okay, because I believe that you're going through a spiritual endeavor, a spiritual awakening, some challenging time. Okay. Destiny is at the heart of the matter, okay? Because destiny is at the heart of the matter. That's what's coming through. I rolled the dice and we got South Node coming through, 4th house in Scorpio, okay? So What I got from that was spiritual communication and travel, expansion. So you may be starting to get spiritual communication. So with I got ascended master, a divine being. Expansion, your way you connect is expanding. Increased level of learning, wealth and travel abroad. I got so there is wealth here. There's travel here. There's so many things. There's learning. There's teaching. There's expanding. There's I got music teacher as well. Maybe you teach music, or a music teacher is significant. Herbal remedies significant. Maybe you teaching herbal remedies, learning about herbal remedies, healing people. Okay, maybe with these. Okay, you also may have conflicts in your relationships, which are healing right now and empowering you. Okay, and you're standing strong through it all, embodying good fortune and authority, confidence and charisma. I think that, or charm. Okay. Okay, I also got the healer needs to shine and have patience with the shadow side as you are purifying past lives. And I did get confirmation of that. Is this the card? I left these cards out because they were significant. Okay, it doesn't say it here. Why am I don't know. But there was confirmation, healing. Okay, communication is key as a new romantic cycle begins. What needs to be released? Okay, so there's a new cycle, a new romantic cycle, which you need to communicate. Communication is key to this relationship. The end of a tough cycle is approaching. So end of it, that's the big thing that I got. End of one cycle, the start of a new, beautiful, prosperous cycle. Okay, have faith, love yourself, you're worth it. Okay, taking risks to bring purity to the earth. Okay, so I'm getting that you may need to take a risk to bring purity to the earth, to bring which will bring in wonders, potential miracles and delight into your life. Okay, but there may be a risk that you need to take. Because you're about to skyrocket, take off. Double rainbow coming through, so that is very, very lucky. And I also heard birds do it, bees do it, even tiny little fleas do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Okay, so definitely falling in love is on the cards, because we've got new romantic cycle too. Calling back your soul gifts, wellness, energy and power. Okay, so Isis is helping you with this. Believe, and she's asking you to believe in yourself and don't give up until the impossible happens. So there's something impossible is gonna happen, but you need to believe in yourself and not give up. Okay, you are not bound by time and space. You're healing beyond time and space and the constraints. Okay, so know that you're doing a lot of healing right now. Okay, I left these cards out because when I read them, it just sounded significant for the whole read. So I'll read them out. And I just wanted to show you this card. This is the goddess card. So what is it called? Vesta. Okay, and it talks about the goddess within your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. Okay, so I think this is what you're working on right now. Okay, so that is why I left that out. I might even keep that, put them up there, right there. Okay, so we also have Akashic records. Okay, so clearing old stories, there, releasing past lives and freedom. So yeah, okay, so that's what you're doing. And you're also retreating. You're needing to retreat to recharge. I'll show you the card first and I'll talk about it. Okay, trusting in the process, Dharma. Okay, so your Dharma's coming in. You need to trust the process and just retreat and recharge. Okay, because I'm getting that you need this energy to step into this new timeline. I don't know if it's a timeline. I said timeline. this new beginning, okay? Seraphim's gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. Okay, so you're divinely supported and your voice is being attuned right now, okay? Activated. Okay, so this is why you need to communicate, okay? Or why you probably feel you need to communicate. Orient activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light. So this is you. You have been, this has given me the womb as well. You know, you have been rebirthed by light. Okay, that's why you need to rest. You're being rebirthed into a new beginning. Okay, I just want to read out this card that came out. There was 2 other cards, but I'll put them back. Portal of light. She glides on wings through time and space. See, another one about time and space. Okay, so you're doing a lot right now. Okay, I'll read out the the message for this one. Okay, so we have, it is only the physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are being conscious on all levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space and to allow your sense of self to expand. It is safe for you to do this now. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly awareness. You are instead adding to it. Okay? So you are growing in power and awareness. Okay? A breakthrough. Be guiding by the loving blessings of Isis to assist you in this sacred interdimensional travel. Now for healing and understanding, more growth and peace. Okay, so when you do this, call in Isis to help you. To do, like, it's time travel. Okay. It also brings special guidance that a phase of time or experience is over and a new cycle at a higher vibrational turn of the spiral is beginning. So prepare to ascend. Okay, so you're ascending. This cycle's finished. Okay, expect things to become lighter, freer, and faster moving in your life, even perhaps whilst you appear to be more surrendered and more peaceful within yourself. Okay? Okay. Alright, so I will get some more cards and see how we go. I already have these cards out, but we'll see if the Divine wants you to know something else. Okay. Whoop. Okay, so we got Unanaki, light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of cycle. Confirmation again, end of a cycle, new information coming in. Unanaki, light codes, okay? Initiations, Akashic records, gateway, activation, Orion. So you may be connected to Orion. Solar light upgrade, solar plexus, chakra, inner fire, and willpower. So yeah, remember I talked about the solar plexus, the yellow jasper. So maybe getting some yellow jasper to assist with that as well. Sorry, I just want to get a drink. That's stand up. There we go. Okay. See, she is asking you to come with her, to astro travel with her, maybe to the Akashic records, okay, or Shambhala. I was going to say something. I'm not getting anything today. No, maybe I got all the messages. That's way too many. On the bottom we have relaxation. You need to relax. Grab a book, relax. That might be something else too, something you've got to learn how to be happy. Happiness, maybe. Happiness, delight, and opportunity. Okay, so maybe there's an opportunity coming in that brings happiness and delight, okay? But you need to be rested. That's what I believe it is. Okay, birds may be significant, dolphins may be significant, okay, but opportunity for happiness and delight is here. Yay! Congratulations. I wasn't going to get this deck out today, but it fell on me. So this come out in the pre-shuffle confirmation about loving yourself. You are worth it. Okay, so we have green and red there. Again, the red, but the green. So the heart chakra and root chakra. To me, they work hand in hand. Okay, Bruce Lee, stay focused. Stay focused. Focused on the shadow. Focused on the dragon. Focused on moving forward. Okay, focused on your light. On the light. We have light coming out. I am always connected to God and Jesus through my divine holy light shining brightly within myself. My light is always radiant and illuminated with love. Could be an affirmation that you'd like to say. I'm getting, with this card too, I'm getting the womb again, the root. So sexuality, as well as, you know, root chakra is sacral, not root chakra, sacral. Womb is sacral chakra and not root. So maybe diving into that sexuality, into the sacral. I extend kindness and I live in peace and harmony with others. I am kind and gentle towards myself. Okay, so be kind to yourself right now. Love yourself. Show yourself some affection, some compassion, some kindness, okay? Archangel Raphael, so the healer. I call upon Jesus and Archangel Raphael for their divine healing presence. I allow divine healing to occur in all areas of my life. I am healthy, whole, and complete now and always. Okay? So they're helping you heal right now. And on the bottom we have heaven. Okay? Heaven is inside me. I am a channel of divine light, love, and peace. I bring heaven onto the earth. So you do. You bring heaven onto this earth. You incorporate, encapsulate heaven within yourself. Okay? Okay, we have South Node. Do not let your past hold you back. Okay? It come out as well in the rooms. In the rooms? In the dice. Okay? So don't let the past hold you back. Let the past go. Focus on the now and the present. Okay? And your future as well, like the good things. Staying positive. A new start is coming. Okay? Just keep on focusing on the present and this new start that's coming. Okay, I'm just going to take that one. Take time to breathe out. Okay? Definitely take time to breathe. On the bottom, bring love into the situation. Okay, so bring in love into a situation. Okay, the patience card, as I talked about. So green as well, the heart. Pyromorphite. Okay, so that might help you right now. Fire agate with clarity. Clarity? Oh, clarity. Okay, so maybe patience is going to bring clarity and creativity in. Oh, I'm taking that one. That one wanted to come out. Healthy body. Okay. So pay attention to what your body is telling you and what you're putting into your body. What you're consuming, whether it's visually, auditory. What you're listening to, and what you're ingesting. And what you're putting on your skin too. That's another one, you know, pay attention to. What you're washing your clothes in. Trust. Okay, trust. And needing to trust. Trust the divine. Trust that this new start is coming. Trust that there's a new way forward. Trust that you're healing. Trust that you're progressing. Trust in the divine. Communicate. Trust in your communication with the divine. Okay? Sexuality. Okay? Can't make it up. Okay? So definitely working on the root. That's red, so that's root chakra. But this sacral is another one with sexuality. Okay, so working on loving yourself, working on your sexuality, moving your body. You know, maybe looking on YouTube what can help with that. You know. You inner goddess, working on the inner goddess, loving, there's lots of things you can do. It's about self-care and loving yourself, okay? And awareness of self. Cycles, that's confirmation. Paying attention to the moon cycles, to your cycles as well if you're a feminine. Fertility. Okay, your fertile cycles. Okay. I don't think I'm going to get one out of here. Well, okay, I've got 3. On the bottom we have Mars, your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit. Okay, so you have a fighting spirit. Okay, but what do we have? We have Pluto, Cancer, and Aquarius. So Cancer and Aquarius might be significant. Your ability to transform and take big leaps forward and rebirth. Okay. Your energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. This energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. Okay, so Cancer, Pluto, and Aquarius. Okay, so let me just look at these cards. Okay, so I get that you're the Phoenix rising. You have transformed and have taken big leaps forward, and have rebirthed. Like you've gone through a rebirth. Okay. A mother or child could be significant. But I'm getting that you are very emotional, sensitive, and caring. You have that maternal instinct was coming through, that maternal, loving. Okay, but the energy coming through is freedom, loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. I'm thinking you're going to go worldwide. This gives me worldwide card. You're going to have many viewers or many people following you. Maybe you're going to illuminate many people. You're going to show them the way to God, maybe, or to divine, whatever you believe in. You're going to light their way forward. You're going to show them that the world is theirs, like the world is there at their fingertips, sort of thing. Okay. All right, so that coming through, and so that was on the bottom, the spiritual endeavor. You definitely have a spiritual purpose. Okay. The bat, confirmation, release. I'll read it out. The arrival of the bat signifies an omen of change. She asks that you pay attention to the signs around you. The transition may seem frightening at first, but you must let go of your old habits and patterns that no longer serve your higher calling. They will only hinder your growth. So we need to release old patterns and habits, okay? So you can be free, okay? And then we have Panda with balance. A lot has come out with balancing spiritual and day-to-day life, okay? If you identify with the Panda totem, you're likely very aware of your environment and the energies around you. Make sure you learn how to keep your emotional balance. You may feel like you need strong material or physical comfort to feel at ease in your life. The Panda reminds you to nurture your energies to restore inner truth and balance. True inner balance. Okay, restoring balance within. Okay, and transformation there with the butterfly. And meditation, that was the first card that came through. Okay, so with the butterfly, symbolizes personal transformation. When she appears to you in your dreams or daily life, you are being encouraged to be more sensitive to your personal growth and expansion. The butterfly wants to remind you to find joy and lightness in life, okay? Try and find the joy in life. Don't be so serious. I'm getting two from that card. Any more spirit animals want to come through for this reading? There's a whole pile coming out. Okay, I'm going to take them. Oh, we have the horse confirmation that came through earlier. And the jellyfish under that, which is resilience, passion and resilience. Wisdom, Okay, with the owl, so confirmation with the owls coming through, wisdom, patience again, needing patience, be patient with yourself, have the confidence, soul guidance, spiritual endeavor. Okay, so whales, dolphins, killer whale, killer whale, whales and dolphins may be significant, cats significant. Okay, cats give me Egypt as well. Egypt, Ra, Isis could be significant. You have links to them. Saturn. Oh, Saturn come out. I didn't even see that. Okay, so maybe there's something you didn't see, something that was there that wasn't there before. Okay, that's coming through Beauty and the Beast. Maybe something there that wasn't there before. Okay, maybe love, the part of you that accepts challenges to gain wisdom. Okay, Saturn. Okay, so maybe you need to accept this challenge, okay, to gain the wisdom that you need, okay, to go through this spiritual endeavor, to see through this spiritual endeavor. Okay, but be patient and look after yourself, be confident, follow the soul guidance that you're given, follow your wisdom, okay? And I'm going to leave it there, actually. So I hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance, because we are just getting repetition of the messages. Communication is key, healthy body, healthy mind, healthy spirit, balance, spiritual connection and earthly connection. Be positive, be creative, follow the cycles, your cycles, the moon cycles. Dig deep into the inner child work to sacral, solar plexus, so the lower chakras, the heart chakra and the third eye, even throat I'm getting as well. So maybe a lot of your chakras are getting worked on right now. Be open to healing across time and dimensions with Isis, calling in Isis to help you with that. And believing in your new life that's coming in, this prosperous, this abundant, this loving, this happy new life that's here for you, okay? And I will leave it there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.